Hello, everyone. Welcome, one and all. It is I, Lita Barnett, the Silver Star VTuber, and today we're doing some more Unbeatable. We're gonna beat the unbeatable, do the undoable, row by the power. But hi, Gunter. Welcome. Okay, good. The chatting is still working. Still works. Good. So, hello everyone. I have a new computer setup, so I don't know if I sound or look different. This might be a placebo effect, but I vaguely think I'm more expressive. Or that might just be like because I'm paying attention on the same screen. Long story short, something on my old computer broke, and so I spent all day and a little bit of just before stream fixing stuff, and so I can do this because I have disposable income. But oh my god, computer prices are really expensive right now. I actually went to Costco and bought one of those like pre-built gaming PCs, and I added up the parts. It's actually more expensive now because, okay, usually when you buy those pre-built PCs, they're more expensive than buying the parts individually. But because AI has caused those prices to go up, it's actually cheaper to buy the pre-built PC now, which is insane. So that's what I've been doing all day. I sound a little bit better. Ooh, that's good. That's weird because this is the same mic. Probably because like maybe better processor on this one compared to the streaming laptop. I mean, my streaming laptop is still here, so I might go back to that if for more computer incentive options. But yeah, yippee for income, not for prices. Exactly. God, they're already talking about like increasing the price of the Xbox, and the 5080, the 5090 is gonna be like $4,000 right now. That card started off at like $2,500 and that was already insane, and now it's gonna be $4,000. I fucking hate AI. But how's everyone else Sunday been? Oh, 6 more years of this current console generations. Hooray! What the fuck is a PS6 gonna do anyways? I have no idea what a PS6 is gonna do. Cause that's like, I don't think we're even making use of the current PlayStation. Gearing up for your birthday. Yes, everyone. Next Saturday is Gunter's birthday, so remember to give Gunter a lot of happy birthdays that day. Do you have any plans for birthday? We go, now AI generate your games for you. Don't be silly. It won't make games for us for free. Have you seen that video of the guy like AI generating a video game? It'll be $100 subscription. True. So, thankfully, I don't think we're gonna get into AI generated video games for a long while, because right now we are still at the AI can barely even generate like 5-second videos stage. You have not seen the AI generated video. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. It was super funny. AI generated game. Damn it, where is it? AI generated game, Twitter. Melts. Where the fuck is it? Apparently, thank you for the hydrate. Apparently, Herd is even more time consuming, but you have to keep running it over and over again for getting, since the current thing you made will not be changed anything new. You wish it was 2023 again. The only thing that AI did was generate really bad pictures of minions boinking. Nope, can't go back. Okay, I can't find it now, which is unfortunate because it was really funny. But have you heard that there was an AI generated isekai novel that won an award in Japan? Like vintage AI. Okay, that one I have. Let me pull this up. I said I was gonna use like this time period between the start of the stream and the first ad break in order to just yap a bit. So that's what I'm doing. Plus, this is like a good way to connect with y'all, see what y'all up to. Okay, pull this up. You get things to show. Have I seen overframes? I have not seen overframes. What's that? What is overframes? Here we go. AI generated isekai novel. Turns out that the majority of the novel was AI generated. A Japanese light novel manga publisher announced that it's canceled plans for a book publication and manga adaptation of its 18th Alpha Polis Fantasy Novel Awards Grand Prize and Reader's Choice Award. The winning entry, Modest Skill Tidying Up is the Strongest, corporate slave office lady started an accidental isekai revolution and is now adored by the head knight and his majesty of the empire. The majesty of the emperor. What a fucking title. I know there's like that meme that isekai novel isekai novel titles are like insane, but modest scale, tidying up is the strongest. Corporate slave office lady starting an accidental isekai revolution, now is adorned by the head knight and his majesty the emperor. Was discovered to be predominantly AI generated. You know, back in my day, my isekai slop was made with heart. No, it wasn't. But at least it wasn't AI generated back then. Every isekai has been done at this point, and you're not surprised. I think the stupidest one I've seen was like, what was that? Oh right, like the guy can't learn skills in a skill-based world, but he can still learn them manually by like practicing it. The weird trend of people reflecting back to the cursed era of AI, like the AI anime girl Jeff the Killer. Anime Isekai was good though. Okay. The only isekais I really enjoy, and this is not fair because it's like saying like the only food I like is just is Michelin star stuff, but the only isekai I really enjoyed was Slime. Slime is like really good. Over collection, add more. Wait, is it just like frameless? Are these new cards, or is this or are these like just art styles? Both? You know what I actually really liked? Recreators, because that's a reverse isekai. I feel like we should have more reverse isekais. That's a good concept that more animes need to do. Ooh, both. I would like to like over a limit over Sky Strikers. Recreators was fun because you have like all the bullshit from all the novel stuff added together, thrown together. Devil's a part-timer. Yeah, like that. That's also a reverse isekai. See, you can do a lot of fun stuff with that concept. I think Devil was a part-timer was pretty well received too. We should do a sci-fi isekai. Oh, that's just Farscape. Wait, what was that one? Muv-Luv. Muv-Luv Alternative and Muv-Luv. That's a sci-fi isekai, isn't it? Kind of. Yeah, you actually don't see a lot of sci-fi isekais. Mainly because it's all fantasy. It's the one that's fantasy is easy because you can take like a modern person with their modern ideas and drop it into a fantasy world and let them show off like, hey, look at me. I know stuff like double booking accounting. Ooh, ah. Damn it, where is that stupid AI thing? Did you see that Sony also like patented an AI that will play your video games for you. Like, great. I sure am looking forward to the future where I'm buying video games just so that I don't play them. It's like, what's the point? What is literally the point? Testing out games. Cut out beta testers. Maybe, but my thought is that it's gonna be used to do stuff like MMO grind. That does remind me of this thing I saw where when they were looking at microtransactions, they found that the best-selling microtransactions aren't power boosters, but grind skippers. That's like, it's so better than power boosters because people can see when you buy power. Your friends, they found that the social pressure of buying power was not put people away from that. I mean, obviously some people didn't, because or else people would never do it, or else it would never sell. But they found that the best was buying skippers, so that you had the ability to pretend that you didn't. You had the ability to pretend that you didn't buy said power up, which is pretty insidious, I think. The Warframe logic? Yeah. Warframe... I kind of want to get into Warframe, but then I know the problem is that, one, it's an 11-year-old MMO that I'm jumping into, and also all I ever hear about Warframe is like how insane it is. And then there's that Do It Night Abyss game. I mean, Soulframe just came out. I got a beta for that. I should play that more. The little bit I played of Soulframe was kind of cool. There's DLCs in Warframe? I thought it was just cosmetics and you know, those special frames. If only put the effort into making good games. No. Effort does not equal sales. Space Mommy? Yeah, true, Space Mommy. Just assume it's like Destiny. No, I don't think it's like Destiny is the thing. Destiny is sells all the DLC, but I believe Warframe is strictly microtransactions. Warframe monetizations. Ba, ba, ba. Okay. Flow and impulse purchases. Warframe monetization. Free to play. Da da da. Platinum. Used to buy weapons, sentinels, warframes. And upgrading materials. Ooh, I didn't realize that you need to buy upgrading materials with it. Okay, so I'm looking at this wiki and it says here that you do get upgrade materials for free, but if you want to upgrade everything, you're gonna have to you're forced to buy it using real money. But from what I can tell, yeah, it doesn't look like there's any DLC or story packs like how Destiny does. So it's like end game, if you want to be top of the line, you have to pay. And then of course, if you want to speed up the grind, you have to pay. And then if you want to look pretty, you have to pay. Those are all the pay stuff. The pay pigs stuff. You know, rolling back to that AI stuff, I found out today that Cygames created an AI company, and I feel it's really bad. Cause like, we were just gushing over Uma Musume earlier. And I love Uma Musume, but them creating a AI, I'm not a fan. There's a second AI company, definitely not a fan. I don't know how to feel about that. Oh yeah, really, it is. It's hard. It is definitely hard to think about that. Hate to beat the horse to death, but it left me with no choice. Because the game that I played most in my life is Grand Blue. I love a lot of side game stuff, and I know that they make a lot of their stuff with passion. So it just breaks my heart to see that they made an AI company. Okay, but oh, I found it! I found the AI game. Okay, let me pull this up. Wait, why isn't it showing up? There we go. Here we go. You ready for some peak AI slop? Oh, this one? Yeah. Okay. Hold on. I need to ask how Rika sets up her windows. Actually, no, I know how she sets up her windows. She doesn't. She just shows her whole desktop. I don't think I'm that reckless just yet. But look at this. Look at this AI generated. I love how it just shoots. What happened right there? The grenade just like melts into the subway. Why did it leave a ladder? Why did the train just pop out of nowhere? What? That's not how. You know, someone made this. Someone made this and said, wow, the future of AI is gonna be amazing. Wait, what did that context menu say again? Good, is that German? But this is English. What is this? What is this? Where did the trash can come from? Oh, there? That's not how cars work. The door just melted into... The gun's different again. You know what this is? Because AI models can't make more than 9 seconds at a time, that's why the gun keeps changing every time. It's like a mobile game commercial, but worse. So much worse. Okay. I'm gonna take a small break, and then when we get back, it'll be time for Unbeatable. So, quick BRB, and we'll be back. You ready? Ba-ba-ba-da-da-da-da. Real X15 gate enjoyers know plus 15 gate stands are out there to get me. Zombie Horde is gonna get me in 5 minutes. Do you know that those times 15 gate games are actually real? I am shocked that that's like an actual thing. Unbeatable. Because I thought that was like made up nonsense. The gamer's game. The times 15 gates. All right. So where we left off last time, we found out a lot about the silence, and that beat might not be real. Because apparently she is so toxic that she is basically nothing. And then Penny turned out to be super toxic Yuri in both the enabling way and also the fact that she was lying to us the entire time and was part of harm. At least the sink is clean for once. Even if it's because I've only been eating stolen takeout. Stolen takeout? Beat. Are you the type of person that will go into the shop and then just take the food and claim it's yours?
I'm not leaving without a shower.
She played us like a fiddle. Unfortunately, she did.
Wish I had clean clothes, though.
Beat. I see that washing machine in your apartment.
Still got some time. Let's try to get something going.
You can wash your clothes, you know. Stretch. Just wear the clothes again. That's absolutely what she's thinking.
God damn it. Why am I so shit right now?
Hey, that's the guitar that
Now I'm
she
late on
gives
top
to
of
Quaver.
it. Time to die.
That was a bug. Wait. Whee! I don't think I was supposed to jump down the stairs like that, but it worked. Do I have to call in? What if I just didn't? Dialing annoying? New voicemail. Great, great. Perfect.
Hey, so I'm gonna be late for work. Again. So, bye.
Wait, so she's employed? I don't think I've walked this way more than like twice since I moved in. Maybe after work. I mean, I won't, but maybe. Wait, so Beat has a job?
Shit. Okay, well, look, the day only just started. Maybe a car will veer onto the sidewalk and non-fatally injure me. Could happen. Anything could happen. Not today.
Where's that music coming from? I like how you can tell this is the past because there's so much music in the environment. Just all these cars playing music. Golden Panda. Dumpling Garden.
You're late. Again.
Sorry. I called ahead.
You were already late when you called ahead. You need to be on the floor yesterday.
I was here yesterday. You had me coping.
You weren't on the schedule for yesterday, though.
Greg called me and asked if I could fill in since Ashley had a thing.
Well, he didn't tell me that. What thing?
I didn't ask.
Why not? Regardless, this is my shift, and what happens on other shifts should not affect mine.
Nobody's even here.
Which is why you need to be out there cleaning up your section before customers come in.
It's already clean. I did that yesterday.
You think this is clean?
It's already clean.
Do you live in a zoo?
Why are those menus freaking out? Clopin. Yeah, closing and opening. You know, clopin. Not to be confused with cloppin. That's a very different thing. If you don't know what that is, look it up on your work computer. So, how's the husband? Wait, she's married?
He's fine.
Wait, she's married?
Been a little upset lately, though.
Oh, Pete does not have a husband. Okay. Really? Why is that?
He,
Got fired, got hired. Got hired. Well, I hope it works out. Yeah. Why would you lie about having a husband? I guess it's so that people stop asking, are you single? You know what? That's absolutely the thing. It's just to stop people from asking, are you single? Finally. I'm clocking out. Why did she bring her guitar with her to work? Beat! Shit, what now? Soup sitting in your locker to go to containers? I've told you this a million times. Employees cannot take food home. Oh, that's what she means by stolen takeout. She's stealing from her employee. Under any circumstances. It's all getting tossed anyways. Why do you even give a shit? If I let you, everyone else will. Sorry, I have to take this. Incoming call. Where the hell are you?
sorry. I'm getting held up at work.
Look, I know that's not really on you, but it better be great. It'd be great if you can get down here hasta pronto. We have to talk about something. Oh, this is where she gets fired from her first band.
Quaver, honey. Time for food.
You're not my mom.
I'm not. But I can cook better than she did.
That's not funny.
I miss her too, you know?
That's a little funny. It's a little funny.
You got to know her, though.
Sorry, hold on. Give me a second, okay?
Sure.
Just tell me what's going on. What does that mean?
Yeah, wait, Rest got
I'm gonna need you to be
fired.
specific.
So what is she even doing?
Realize that's not my job anymore.
Yeah. That's literally not her job.
deserve this hat way more. And you're just part of my... It's crazy how much she looks like you. You think she's gonna remember this? She can't understand you, know? She's not like the cat.
Damn it, Quaver. We could have used that. We could have used that CRT for Smash. Hi, Rose. Welcome. We just started Unbeatable. Did she just punch us? This isn't a love story. Pay rent. Rent today.
Can I come in? Hey, can I come in?
You deserve better, Frederick.
Hey, B.
We're gonna ignore.
Can I come in?
Jesus Christ, you live like this, girl?
Hey,
What do you think?
B.
I'm not gonna go look at it.
B.
Not gonna think about it. No.
B.
No, 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 no.
Can I come in?
God, there's so
Hey,
much
can I
mold.
come in?
Black mold isn't the only thing that can grow in a sink if it's left alone. There's a bunch of mushrooms in the sink. It did not come from me.
Hey, B.
Okay, well, I guess it did. But,
Can I
like,
come in?
not that I didn't dump them in the sink. It grew up
Hey.
out of the drain. So no, I'm not doing the dishes, if that's
B.
okay with you, me. Fine, fuck.
Hey,
fuck.
look. I don't want to come off away, but Beat, they're sending mail to the old place, and a lot of these look like collection notices.
What's the question?
There is none. If you want my help,
But I don't.
have you found another job yet?
I'm still looking. I've been looking. It's what I was doing before you walked in here.
No, well then, you're sleeping. Don't lie.
I don't mean this as an attack, but I feel like you have to be doing something wrong then. Like, maybe I could take a look at your resume or
It's
your
none
cover
of those
letter.
things.
What about the Guitar Center job I told you about? Did you do the interview?
The guy just... Okay. His first question was...
Do you actually play guitar? Play me a song.
So I played Reptilia, and...
Sorry, do you know any good songs? Not ones in plastic instrument games, please.
Which is like disqualifying any song anyone actually knows from being a good song.
Does being included in Guitar Hero mean it's not a good song?
And that's crazy, right? Tell me that's crazy.
Sounds like that guy has his head up his ass.
His ass wasn't big enough for that. Tiny butt.
I might be able to help you get a job as a medical receptionist. We need night shift people.
Look, don't worry about it, just...
I kinda can't not. I hate to think you're just rotting in there by yourself.
Is that what you think I'm doing?
She's not wrong.
Come on. You know what I mean.
No, I want to hear you say it. What do you think I spend my time doing all day?
Do you want me to be nice? Or do you want me to be honest?
You don't get to say that.
You keep saying you spend all the time you've got
I
job
do.
searching. But the one job you've gotten in months, you got fired for because you can't not be late to shit.
I'm just focused on other things.
What other things? There should be no other things.
The band. My music. It's getting somewhere.
Oh yeah? You mean the band that fires you for being late?
Is there any evidence of that? Have you made any money doing this? Beat, I just want what's best for you. You know that. Are you gonna let me in? Feels kind of childish to just... Never mind. I'll come back later, I guess.
Pete, you have mushrooms growing out of your sink. Thus begins the homeless arc.
You're the last person I expected to see.
Wait, has she been hanging out in that tree, under the tree for like the entire time?
Who was the first? I hate to ask, but what day is it?
New Year's.
Shit. I just turned 21.
Unbeatable plays a song. A young girl plays a song. Hey, she can drink now.
Happy birthday. Sorry, this isn't much of a celebration. You were gone for a bit.
How long was I out? It feels too early for it to be so dark.
Look closer.
Oh, that's not good. Was that what...
What's the last thing you remember?
I have no idea what happened. Was anyone...
We don't know. And we don't know because Harm's latest complete overreach is effectively total martial law enacted in the zone around where that building was. And Quaver's at the center of all of it. And Treble and Clef are in there too. They're not saying anything. Are you still an annoying cop-hating freak? Good. You're coming with me. We're breaking curfew.
Oh shit, we're teaming up with Rest. Beat, you're staring at my tree. Does this seem weird to you? We all planted that together. Eve and Grace and I. It makes me sad when I look at it. I like that. Sorry, still waking up. Let's go. Wait, so has she been like hanging? Oh, that's trippy. Is that intentional? Was that a bug or was that intentional? Okay, that's intentional. They could not figure out a reason why to stop Pete from going left, so they just made her loop. Yeah, it's probably just steering me in the right direction. Usually they have some kind of like diegetic reason why she won't go that way, but or invisible wall, if nothing else, but I was kind of thrown for a loop when they looped her. Keep up.
It makes way more sense knowing this is your house.
What does that mean?
It's just the overall vibe of the place. Why do you still wear that uniform?
I'm wearing it today. I don't really have anything else tactically sound.
The artist did not want to draw a new sprite for Rest.
Then we can go.
That's why she's still wearing it. What does she need the guitar for? hope Quaver's okay. We can think about it if she isn't. We just have to keep... Yeah. You used to have this stupid goddamn thing she said all the time. Only sausage no make. What? What does that mean? You should never let people see how the sausage is made. It's messy, unformed, gross. When you grill it, serve it on a bun and people eat it up. Right. So, well, Eve never wanted people to know how much effort she put in. Hide it all, keep the magic alive. Huh. That's actually pretty cool. It's horseshit. Quaver never even got a chance to see her mom screw up once. Ever. And because of that, her whole life has been spent aching for a mother so perfect she never existed. I hate how mad I am about it. I'm gripping too many things and I've been doing it all for so long. Alright, this is us. Harm Tower? It's crazy how fast this got rebuilt. You'll see when you get inside. Wait, so has she been out for like months? Oh, what the hell? Yeah. Crest? Why Crest? Can you do anything? Well, we'll find out. I'll keep watch. Crest?
Pete? I haven't seen you in so long. Pete, I've screwed up so many things.
Hey, dude, it's okay. It's just...
I've been trying. I've been really trying.
I know,
And nothing happens. It's all useless.
Hey, I'm sure it's not so...
It is. It's so easy for you to sit there and act like everything's fine. But it's not. It can't be. You know, I thought I could be a whistleblower. I got this huge packet of all the material evidence I could get together. It had everything I felt was off about what we were doing. And B, there isn't any news to whistleblow to. All the media organizations from even 2 years ago have closed down. Only the biggest ones are left. So I tried one of those. Do you know who answered the goddamn phone? Poco and Apoco. They were already running the editorial department of the place.
Oh.
Poco and Apoco quit before I could. And guess how they responded to all the shit I brought forward about harm? They were giddy over it. They were so excited to run the story.
That's a good thing, right?
No. It's not. It's not good. They wouldn't get excited about anything that matters. And it made me realize that I was gonna be stuck there forever. I was never, ever going to... I can't make people give a shit about me. How can I make them give a shit about all of this? And it made me realize that I was gonna be stuck there forever. Sforzando got locked up, and everyone's like, well, fine, that's taken care of, but harm is the same as it's always been.
Hey, it's okay. It's gonna be fine. Are you okay?
Why are you in here with me?
I don't actually know, but I want to help with...
You can't do anything. I can't do anything.
This section is
What makes you think?
a little odd. Alright, have a good night, Gunter. Thank you for stopping by. Whoops. Okay, I dropped the difficulty down to normal. That might have been a mistake. We'll see. Or it could be that this particular fight is like really easy.
Leave me alone. I just want to be alone. I can't let anyone else get dragged into this.
You're not dragging anyone.
Get out of here! I keep screwing up what the right thing is. I don't know what I should even do anymore. All I do is just make it worse.
I'm sure that's not...
I'm stuck where I am! You don't know what this feels like.
I don't need to know. I can see that it hurts.
Stop treating me like I'm a baby. I'm not an idiot!
I don't think you are, but you need to stop acting like one. Okay, I'm over this. Listen to me already. You're acting like a little bitch.
Harsh. But... Holy shit, Pete. I know, like, there's tough love, but like... You're going to town on Crests.
You're a grown goddamn adult man. That you were a what? A mega evil super cop for however many years? You really want to do the right thing?
Of course I do.
Then quit.
It's not that simple.
Why not?
I'm not going to be able to... I can't do as much elsewhere.
Therapist of the year, everyone.
I could do more being part of the thing.
There aren't good apples, Crest. There can't be. The tree is poison. You have to not be an apple. I mean, this metaphor's messy. This isn't a nature versus thing. Or you're not, like, inherently an apple, I guess. But,
No, I think she's got a point.
You remember how I used to think you were a maid? Back when we met?
you remember that?
I always remembered you. The whole time. I haven't stopped thinking about you.
Wait, so how would this dialogue be different if I didn't say she was a maid? Because that was like an option, wasn't it, to pick something else?
Not like that. You know?
I actually didn't think you meant it like that.
Well, we could just...
It's fine.
I just, well, my point is, I remember being jealous of you.
What, of the idea of being a maid?
No, not like...
Crest,
How do I
it's
put
okay.
this?
You can be a maid if you want.
I was jealous of someone getting to start from the beginning again. Did you know I'm the youngest harm officer ever promoted to be a division lead?
My dude, I don't know anything about your career.
Sure. I went from just some guy to being everywhere within 15 hours.
What?
This guy who was my senior officer when I was a rookie cop once told me that the most important thing about the police was location, location, location.
What? The real estate saying?
What does that have to do with real estate?
Or maybe it was about making movies. I have no idea. I can't remember. I think you're saying it wrong. It's meant to be a bit of a joke, I think.
You didn't make it sound like a joke.
Because you say it 3 times. It's like, what's the 3 most important things? And then it's just the one thing 3 times.
Oh. Well, we kind of only have the one. Anyway, the one location. Harm isn't anywhere else in the world, just here. But since we're not going to be able to go anywhere else anytime soon, it feels like an important responsibility. At least he explained it as because you go from location to location to location. The whole thing of being a cop, basically, is you just have to be there, right? At the places where things happen, so that you can make sure things don't happen. I've been so scared of being anywhere else. I felt stuck where I am, because I'm worried I can't do anything just being a normal guy.
Should quit and start HR team.
No, you can. Do anything else. Anything else is better. Crest, I say this as nicely as I can. Doing literally nothing at all is more productive than whatever you've been trying to do at Harm.
But I can,
No! Even if just for your own sake, at least.
I just don't want anyone else to hurt anyone else.
You don't need to be a cop to do that.
Thanks for pulling me out of there.
Case in point. I'll see you later.
Put the dress on, Crest will appreciate it. True. Sorry, she's a goddamn spurg. She's the only woman who puts up with you. She doesn't put up with me. It's me, the spurg. Maybe. Just call me a bitch next time. It'd be more honest. Bitch thinks she's a superhero. Christ. You're a ridiculous caricature of a human being. You're a ridiculous character of a human being. Whatever. What did you even want to talk about? Yeah, shit for brain. We need someone in. Someone who's actually good. I'll be polite. Look, you gotta understand. I don't have that much going for you. And this band could. But you don't. You don't got it. Plus, you're not hot. Gotta be hot. We'll fix the songs you did for stuff to make them work without you. Shouldn't be too much work. What the shit, guys? Did everyone agree to this? Seriously? Not even you've got my back? Some people just don't have it. Okay, why is the game getting cut off on stream? Hold on. I just noticed that. Oh, wait, no, it's good. It's good. I'm sorry. I hope you figure yourself out.
I hope he finds what he's looking for.
I don't even know if he knows what that is.
You know, it's funny. People think professional racing is boring.
Definitely didn't take you for a fan.
I'm a fan of useful comparisons. People think it's boring because it's mostly the same thing over and over again.
A series of left turns, right?
Right. But everyone forgets how hard it is to do the same thing over and over again. Especially under such pressure. in those conditions, not doing the same thing even once can literally kill you.
Did Russ have to pick her up again? I imagine what happened is that Beat touched Crest and then she just kind of like stood there for a moment until she fixed whatever's going on with Crest. So the entire time Russ is like, you know, waving her hands in front of Beat's face going like, anyone in there?
So your point is, consistency is hard.
If everything works right, most people are bored. My point is that most people only find it exciting if something goes wrong, even if it's the hardest thing in the world to keep it right. And yes, I like racing. Sue me. Harm's always been impossible to keep right.
Was it ever right?
I did my best.
Ugh, oh come on. You don't get that one. You facilitated a borderline fascist police state. I feel like that revokes any getting to say you did your best rights.
They were fascists before I got there.
And you facilitated them?
Alright, fine. I am doing my best now.
You're trying. You're very trying.
God, I really did sound like you once.
You're alive? And with her. Sort of a half yes to both of those. What's going on? Came out of nowhere and just... When we looked up, they were stuck. Ooh. The twins. Shit, no. 5 minutes later, this place was swarming with those guys. Didn't get any better. Focus on the twins. We'll find a way to handle them here. You sure? You set a good example. No more talking. Don't make me remind you, they are the enemy. I'm not the one harassing everyone in sight. No talking back. The citywide curfew has been instated. No traveling in or out, even for you, former commander. Stay where we can see you or else. Fungal footwear. Is it shoes made out of mushrooms? I need to know. Oh shit, it's you. I'm glad you're okay with all these cops on edge. You're harassing everyone. It's bad out here. How's the bar? Dead. Unlike you, thank God. And unlike us too. No things too well. Them. They're all just on a power trip. You got fired, by the way. You didn't show up for work in years. You never hired me. God, I wish I could have. Stay not dead, please. For us at least. We won't give up here. You'd better not either. I like how the bartender still has her arm propped up on the bar because they didn't want to draw a separate Sprite. So she just has her arm hanging in the air now. Holy shit, she's alright. Oh my God, I thought so. She must have meant the other twins. Very sweet of you to thought of us first. We managed to get some people away from it, but it's offbeat. It's just off. It's all wrong. Harm's just making it worse. They're digging into it like maggots on a corpse. We're gonna fix it somehow. We're chasing Sforzando down. Did she do this? Who else could? I'm so sorry. Shut up. Thank God for it. Shut up. We'll get to it later. But we will get to it. Will we? It's just... It feels like there's been a lot of times where we've almost never seen each other again. After so much of that, you know, we kind of just get into a habit of just get used to people, you know. I'm not getting used to people. I know what happens. I understand the concept of getting used to people. God, that makes me sound like a robot. But really, I haven't had time with anyone besides me. I get used to you, and then you left. Now you're here again. Someday will be the last time. This might be it. But we have a moment. Maybe we should use it. It can't be the last time. It won't. I trust you, Beat. I don't know exactly what's going on, but I trust you. Because we have so many things left to finish. And besides, I need way more time to think over what I'm gonna say. That's a first. Yeah, well, most of the time I don't give a shit. You're right, Cliff. God, shit. Screw it. Good luck, Beat. I like how I really like that little thing where when Treble actually starts giving a shit, he switches to having a proper capitalization, because that's like visually indicative that he's, you know, giving a shit. That's really cool. I really like that. Won't need it. Wouldn't go that far. But we know how lucky you can be. See you soon. That's such a fantastic detail. Why can't I talk to them? They have speech bubbles, but it won't let me talk. Weird. Okay. If you tend to a bar long enough, your arm just gets stuck there. Yeah, it's like making faces. Alright. The Poco twins. Void? The twins. It all looks the same, doesn't it? Yeah.
Oh, hi. We're so glad you showed up.
Our favorite little renegade.
We've been waiting for you for so long.
Oh, they're on the coin.
Why'd you keep us waiting, Beat?
We've got so much to talk about.
So much.
Can't you two take anything seriously?
Always as much as it deserves.
I heard you both quit harm.
Oh, don't come to us with the past.
Wait, how long has Beat been out?
Ancient history.
Forget about it.
We're on your side now, girly.
Then work with me and let me.
You work with us.
But of course, you're the boss.
You're not listening to me. I'm trying to help you.
We're working on a great campaign for you.
We're workshopping it. In a world
where music is illegal and you do crimes.
Goosebumps.
The right shivers.
So snappy, right? So snazzy. Gets the blood going.
Don't you love it?
Love it.
But it doesn't really mean anything.
None of this means anything.
By the way, that logo that they just came up with, that's the literal Steam store page description.
Nothing does.
Oh, come on. You don't actually believe that. You're telling me you don't care about what you make?
What? You're trying to dig deep down into the dark depths of our soul? I'm not sure you'll get anywhere with that, girly.
Does she feel the same way?
What? Me? Of course!
We're two peas in a soup.
That's not how that saying goes.
So then why?
Be specific when you ask a question.
Why do you do this shit anyway?
Be more specific.
Because we're good at it?
Yeah, it's not complicated.
It doesn't have to be more than that.
might have to change the difficulty after this. If I even have an option to.
Come on, are you guys really that simple? Nothing else going on?
What's wrong with that?
I expected more from you guys.
You have it the other way around. We're good enough, we can do this on autopilot. Why give it more than it's worth?
I don't understand this section.
God, I didn't expect you two to be so predictable.
We aren't.
Prove it then. Oh, we're so over it. Oh, we don't have to put effort in. We just show up looking like this. Sure you do.
We're light on our feet. We're flexible. And we're fast at...
Nobody buys the act.
Yes, they do.
It's not an act.
I don't buy the act.
There's nothing to buy. It's what it is. We're what you see on the tin.
Yeah, that's...
I wouldn't expect you to understand. For us, it's just a job. We can take it or leave it. This isn't some deep-seated self-expression.
Again, Beach, we make commercials.
You tell me you put nothing of yourself into that? It doesn't feel great when you get it right.
Well, I mean, yeah, I like doing a good job.
You haven't been figured out the exact time, but it feels like the game should just be been out for a few months, maybe a few weeks at minimum. It feels like the way they talk about it almost sounds like at least a year, because Uncle Poco... Wait, but didn't Crest say something about like 2 years ago? Has it been like 2 years? Because Uncle Poco have quit Harm and already became own multiple news agencies. So I think it's been 2 years.
It doesn't hurt at all when you mess it up, like you did with me. Never forget I beat you too.
Come on! Do you really think we thought about that at all? Of course it hurts!
It's fine. It's a bump.
Right. We don't let it get to us.
Why does it hurt at all, though? If you're so above it all. If you didn't care about the thing you did. Just admit you give a shit. What are you embarrassed about?
It's not that, it's...
What? Like you?
Yes, of course I am. The shit I do is the shit I am. And yeah, maybe it's not healthy just how much self-worth I attach to what I make, but I'm a mature enough goddamn human being to admit I care when someone hates what I've made. And that I love it when they love it.
Maybe she's...
You can't listen to this, Poco. She's
what? What's she trying to do? She's too messy to be anything else than what she is. What if she's right?
We don't do this for ourselves. That's not the point of the job. We make something else shinier and move on.
The shine is a part of us.
If that's true, then why has it gotten so hard lately? Because this work has been fun. I know I'm not pretending that. I like working with you on this.
Of course I like working with you.
I think it's been 2 years.
I wish I liked the thing we're doing too.
Are you okay? Hey, honey.
Don't talk so loud.
What was wrong?
I'm sorry for scaring you. It's just...
Is this really just another false alarm?
There's nothing false about the alarms.
But she's stable. That's a good thing.
Tell me how you're doing. How's the music going, honey? You were so excited about that band, and you haven't talked...
What?
Well, are you ever going to release that song I like? The one that...
You know how it's going? The band kicked me out. They kicked me out because they hate working with me. They hate working with me because I can't make practice on time. And I can't make practice on time because I have no time. Because most of the time I'm stuck either being here or waiting to get called back here. And that song you like, which you don't even care enough to know the name of, is probably never getting finished. I can't even listen to it now because of all this. I'm getting abandoned, left and right, and not even my mom can be there for me.
That's not her fault.
At least you won't have to deal with that much longer. I'm sorry you feel that way. I wish it wasn't like this either.
Damn, Beat, that's...
They're still assholes. I don't get why you ever worked with them. They're not very... you.
You have to trust people, Beat. At the end of the day, that's all we are.
Some people shouldn't be trusted.
I mean, sure, some people shouldn't be, but you can't come at life assuming that's who you're running into. People are messy.
The best advice I've ever gotten is from the person I probably hate the most. Or at least the person who probably hates me the most.
That's Forzando.
Shockingly, I knew people before that.
Jesus. There's more people in here now than before That's because of you in a way. Anything you did because of me isn't my fault. I hope you realize that. 3 months we tried to get you. Now, of course, we know why we couldn't. Forzando made sure of it. But at the time, you just seemed like a ghost. Harm got antsy. If you can't make an example of a big target, make a lot of small ones. Again, not my fault. Punitive bullshit. Yeah, well, it's effective punitive bullshit. Does deterrence actually deter at all? In my experience, yes, but we were just using a large hammer on a very small nail. I'm not excusing it. It wasn't the right decision. Okay. We have an ad break coming up, so I'm gonna take a small break, get some water, get something stretch, all that stuff, and probably increase the difficulty while I'm at it. So, quick BRB, I'll be back in 3 minutes. Have fun, everyone. Okay, we're back. Difficulty's been raised, all that stuff. We're back in prison. I feel weak. Weak in a way that scares me. I'm afraid of what happens if I go back to sleep. It's becoming so hard to stay awake. If I can just wait a little bit longer, just a little bit. I just need to hold on. Is this all there is to it? Hey! Can you get us out of here? I'm not... Is she in charge? She can do it. I haven't been a part of this for years now. Yeah, see? There you go. That, it is at least 1 to 2 years. Do you think that means this isn't your fault? I wouldn't be in here if it wasn't for you. We haven't eaten or been let out. We've been forgotten. Left to rot with whatever that is. I wish I could do something. Anything. I don't know how to get someone who can. It was always a thing, just now he actually looks like it. It hurts to look at. He used to be in here with me. You caused a break, didn't you? Did you get out with the others? Others? It was basically just your group, maybe a few other stragglers. Stuff in here was bad after. Don't blame you. I'd done the same. I just wish it wasn't like this. Me too. Please, don't just stand there. Easy. Rest. Don't worry. I know. Thanks. Yo, that's trippy, whatever's going on in the background. It's a cop cubes. Wow, the timing for that, like, thing is so hard. I just realized that I found, like, almost all of those gun sections. Wow, good thing there was no life bar in this in this section, because oh my god, I think I had like a 30% accuracy maybe. I like how the copyist cop of them all, there's no dialogue, you just go straight into combat. I mean, that's kind of appropriate, because, yeah, shoot first, ask questions later. Look.
You're a coward!
Look, you cannot get to this point of the game and say that, complain about politics in video games. This game is fucking political as fuck. This is probably one of the most political games I've ever played, so yeah, shoot first, ask questions later is very appropriate for DC.
I see right through you! You could have been a force for something that mattered, but you tied yourself to something useless and destructive!
Just stop being so stubborn and let me help you.
Don't make me laugh! Help? How did you expect this to go? Did you think you'd corner me, and then a little tough love would get me to change my sorry ways?
Even harm.
I'm not sorry about my ways!
We can change the rules. Sometimes rules are...
The rules were fine as written!
Not sure about that one, DC.
As originally written! This place used to see something clearly that most don't even glimpse at. All of my years in law enforcement, I was at the zero moment. I saw the thing take form. Everything I fight against, and it's everything you are, and you can't even see it. You're too stupid. I reacted the same way I would now. Harm hasn't. They shifted. They keep accommodating and accommodating and accommodating and giving more and more ground. Soon there will be no ground for us to stand on.
DC, your complaint is that Harm has gotten too soft? That's one hell of a take, buddy. That is one hell of a take.
You actually believe in this shit, don't you?
Acta non verba.
Acta non...
Actions, not words. Crest already lost what we believed in. And the twins never believed anything. But I don't pay lip service to what I believe in. I follow through.
So do I. Good luck with that.
Yeah, there's no...
What do you mean you dropped out?
We couldn't afford it.
That's for me to... I didn't ask you to do that.
It's not fair for you to keep paying for it.
I decide what's fair for me or not.
We could have...
We couldn't. It's not forever. I can go back. As long as it's in a few years, I'll still have the credits. Anyway, without enough money coming in, I wouldn't be able to keep going regardless.
We could have taken out loans.
First of all, no. We couldn't have. And second of all, no, we really couldn't have because we weren't eligible. I asked them.
There's always... You could have told me. You should have told me.
Grant, them dumb younglings don't understand how better it was back then. Gramps, things were still horrible back then. Yeah, but I was young then, and also in charge.
We could have figured it out.
That's literally what DC was saying.
That's why I didn't. You've been quiet for a while.
I wish he could be more than that. How the hell did it get like this?
The situation with Harm was always going to go bad.
You're probably right. I wish I made different choices.
Just about Harm, or...
I keep thinking about the things I never said to her. The lost nights, sleeping in a bed together because the room had just the one, but it was only ever sleeping.
Wow. They were literally roommates. She's talking about them being literally roommates. Also, Rushing had a husband. I don't know if it would have worked out. She had a husband and a kid.
That's all it ever was.
Hey, are you? Really? You and Quaver's mom?
No, because nothing ever happened.
Is it beforehand, maybe? Maybe. But they literally were roommates sleeping in bed together because they were roommates.
I try not to let the pain get wasted. We're here.
Ma'am. At ease. I'm not in charge anymore. Yes, ma'am. Her mind. What's going on? She's just standing there, menacingly. We think it's too dangerous to approach, so we're just doing nothing. No, yes. Uh-huh. Real professional. Is that Sforzando? Sforzando. Let me. I have some words for her. You think I can... If you're sure? This is gonna feel... Well, you'll see. Feel? Yeah. Sforzando.
Hi.
Hello, Sforzando.
You would think you would give your co-founder a warmer greeting. Though, I guess neither of us work there anymore. You made sure of that?
You made your own mistakes. What do you have to do with what's...
With what's going on? Wait, do you think I did this? You're not that... Are you actually that stupid? Really? Oh, yeah. Whatever, I give up. You got me. Oh, wow. Go you, geniuses. Yeah, all of this? That's not me. Oh, you seem confused. No, I can see the hamster wheels that rolled you here. I thought about it. I actually designed a failsafe to do the thing you're probably thinking, but I never implemented it because that would be stupid. It would kill everyone. Everyone includes me.
You think this is going to kill everyone?
It basically already has.
So then...
Okay, so look. The world has always been shaped by our perception. Imagine if there weren't any years. If we just noted the passage of time by saying it's day 1,000,000,001, we would go crazy.
You've sort of explained this before.
Right, and I explained the thing you are. I need to tell you that again so I can get to this. Normally, silents are basically a shape that feels like what you feel they should be shaped like.
Sforzando would like Yeek. Yep. She would be a Yeek fan.
Again, they're holes in the world. The space is filled by you, and it's filled with whatever you're feeling.
So they can be whatever you want.
Whatever you feel. It's not about want, really. Want all you... Well, want. It'll do nothing. You can want them to be a breakfast buffet. They ain't gonna be pancakes, buddy. But if you're really, really hungry, maybe they'll be a burger.
Yeah, burger's not a bad result either.
It's feeling, which you can't control the same way. Like,
I guess if you truly want something, like really do, and do it hard enough, but whatever, completely not important. Anyway, it's besides the point, which is that music...
It's an amplifier. It makes you feel things harder than anything else.
Music doesn't make us feel things. Music is feeling. Art is feeling. And these things, they aren't filled in. They're just nothing. Same as a thing at the zero moment. Same as beat.
All right. Enjoy.
I don't look like
Hugs.
that.
You're not that pretty. Anyway, whatever caused this isn't me. I feel lots of things. Honestly, even if I didn't, that wouldn't happen. There's something else. Something really strong. If I had to make a guess, it would be you. Beat, but you seem... No, there's definitely something else. This literally shouldn't be a thing that could happen. No feeling to latch onto means nothing to represent, which means that the nothing itself shouldn't be able to just be nothing. It should be, well, nothing. But the nothing has become something, and that something is nothing.
Okay, so for Zondo, you need to take out a thesaurus and give name matter stuff. Because I vaguely understand what the hell she's talking about, but that sentence was kind of nonsense.
Does that...
No,
Look,
no, it does
I
not
know,
make sense.
You see the logic problem here. So I'll answer your first question with, you can't. You can't stop it. There's not enough shit in the world to put in the space you need to fill. I dedicated my life to trying to squeeze as much energy out of it as possible, and I don't think I could come up with a way to fix the problem. Can't pave over a black hole. What's left to say? You want a magic bullet? Another answer? Do you want me to apologize?
That's the last thing I'd expect from you.
Good, because it's not going to happen. Beat, we're in a pocket dimension made of my head. If I felt any regrets at all, I think this would look very different. But I have a feeling you already knew that.
Once upon a time, you told me I was trapped in a box.
What? You want me to tell you that I actually was the one trapped the whole time? You wanna I'm rubber, you're glue me? I know who I am.
We were both trapped. We still are. I'm at least trying to find a way out, though.
Hey, if you do fix the end of days, tell him I helped.
Same as she's always been.
Do you think she's right that we...
Does it change anything if she is? If she's right, maybe we delayed a little longer. If she's wrong, we get to prove her wrong.
You know,
Have you
proving
tried
her wrong
dating
would be
anyone
pretty
yet?
good.
What? No. I hope you aren't asking because of her. I'd rather...
No. Oh my god, no.
You better not be.
It's the way you were talking before. I just ask because you seem a little bit hung up on...
Of course I am. The last crush I had died in front of my eyes after never reciprocating my feelings. I'm trying to be focused on other things now.
Take it from someone who is right now basically only focused on other things. One day, you will be dead. Right now, you are not dead.
Great
So,
pep talk.
Hugs is right. Beat is the #1 therapist.
You're funnier than I thought.
She once told me she thinks we look alike.
I don't see it.
Me neither. But she sure does. Said we could have been sisters in another universe.
Huh. Well, that's a compliment.
To which one of us?
Guess.
Doesn't matter anyway. We might die before anything could happen.
Can't win the lottery every day. What, speaking of? Literally never. Barely ever drank, too.
Really? Never? Took you for such a rebel.
Bad for me, I have asthma, need stronger stimulants, yada yada.
Wait, she has asthma?
Whichever excuse you like more.
Oh.
I am a rebel, though.
Kids today.
I'm 21 years old, dude.
That's still a kid to me.
21-year-olds is still a kid. I'm sorry if there's any 21-year-olds in here in chat. You're still a fucking kid.
Though when I was 21, I'd have said the same thing.
All those excuses are true, by the way.
So, the asthma? Do you mind that I'm...
It's more awkward to ask you to stop.
B, it's hard not to think this was all my fault. I don't think the silence exists
You're still a kid,
without me.
Hugs.
It's hard to talk about because I'm not even really sure about it. But I was so afraid of that show. That was supposed to be our last show, and I was terrified for weeks that I would never, ever see Eve again. Or Grace. It's stupid. We were friends for years, but I thought, I saw, and I knew deeply in my core that the things I was seeing were somehow the stuff I felt. I couldn't explain this in words if I tried.
Don't need to wall cotton candy.
I think you know what I'll probably say to all that.
What? That it's not my fault?
Maybe. Did this used to be a cop car?
Sort of. It started as not being one, then I had it retrofitted, then retro unfitted. First color, it was yellow. I liked that.
So why the red?
I liked it more.
Let's roll?
Yeah.
Was Beat really isekai? Shh. It's a little finicky, but I think I can. Alright.
Here's a song I've written just for you to remember when you are alone, because I love you.
Because Beat mentioned stuff like the Burj Khalifa, which Sforzando didn't know about. Huh. What's this? New voicemail. Mom? Lay back.
You say I can beat this. You feel like shit, but screw it. You felt like shit. This isn't anything new. This is baby stuff. You can push yourself for the sudden bursts, the jumps up, the small sprints. Shadowbox the air to prove it to yourself. You do everything big and loud and awesome because you can beat this. But it's, the diagnosis isn't good. That you can beat this and everything is great. And you're ordering Chinese food and saying, screw it, this is nothing. Telling your friend she's silly to worry and that this will be nothing in a month or less, nothing in a year. But the chemo hurts. But you're stronger than the chemo. But it does hurt. In some ways, it's harder to tell if it hurts worse than the thing it's supposed to be fixing, but you smile through it, even if the smile betrays a wince, because, well, you know, I'm not gonna keep saying it. I can't keep saying it. You've always known. You've been a defiant little bitch your whole life. You know it for a fact as much as you know how the dirt would feel beneath the wet grass on your toes, without needing to take your shoes off to check. But one day, you get curious. You shouldn't be curious. You are. You check. And the ground is colder than it should be. And the grass is dry as a bone. And the bottom of your foot is bleeding. And it hurts a lot, too much. And you aren't even afraid to die. You're past that. You got over being afraid to die when you were told the diagnosis. Death doesn't scare you. Suffering does, though. Suffering scares you a lot. Suffering the way you keep feeling on the edges, the way you're getting a sense of it. It's the scariest thing you can imagine. And it only gets worse. There's so much pain in this world, and beating this means becoming a machine designed to feel that forever and ever, for even just a chance at more. And the more might just be more of this. You need to do that every single day, and you've always known it was going to be like this, and you got fight in you. But maybe not that much fight. The thing about cancer is that if it goes on long enough, at some point the rallying just stops. Once you realize you can't actually win, your only two choices are to lose slowly or to lose now. The you in this is me, of course. I'm not sure how else to talk about this. It's even harder to talk about it than it is to feel it. I just wish I had a few more years left. I wish you had them with me. I'm sick of losing slowly. To beat.
Are you scared? You can talk, you know.
Sorry, I'm thinking. I don't think I am. What's the worst that can happen?
Death, for one.
She did get run over by that car. Also, Jesus Christ, this is getting dark.
I don't really want to be alive.
Video games, yay!
I mean, I'm not suicidal. I don't want to die, but I don't want to be alive. It's a Christmas gift that wasn't on my list. And I'm grateful, even, that it was given to me, that I have time at all, but I don't know what to do with it. This might be the quietest my head has ever been in my entire life.
Closest you can remember, at least.
That's even the isekai truck. That's literally the anime isekai truck.
Do you love this person?
The only time I've ever liked myself is when I'm on stage.
That's not what the question was.
Narrative, I just remember is that when they read you your Miranda rights at the tower, they are not the Miranda rights, they're slightly different. True.
I don't know who this person is. Or her, either.
Or Frederick. Never had a chance.
I felt sick.
It wasn't your song anymore.
It never really was mine. I just sang it. But there it was with his voice. And he had made it, and I hadn't. And I just wished I was something at all. Not even the best, just something. And it was too much. Same thing happened to my mom's songs, and then the same thing happened to my mom. And it felt like I was just vanishing as the same thing happened to me.
Is he the person you hate most?
No, I should hate him. I wish I did. He gave me maybe the best advice I've ever heard.
Be sad and speak plainly.
Make it sound so simple.
It is. Ask yourself what hits the gut more than just say it like that. Don't say to someone, I don't like you and what you stand for. You tell them to eat shit.
You never forgot this.
I didn't forget any of it.
Sorry, she's a goddamn spurk. She's the only one who puts up with you. She doesn't put up with me.
Hi, it's me. The Spurg.
Hey, B.
Just call me a bitch next time. It'd be more honest.
The bitch thinks she's a superhero.
Christ, you're a ridiculous caricature of a human being.
You're a ridiculous character of a human being.
Whatever. What did you even want to talk about?
You're out, shit for brain. We need someone in. Someone who's actually good. I'll be polite. Look, you gotta understand. You don't have that much going for you. And this band could. But you don't. You don't got it. Plus, you're not hot. You gotta be hot. We'll fix the songs you did songs you did stuff to make them work without you. It shouldn't be too much work.
What the shit, guys? Did everyone agree to this? Seriously, not even you've got my back?
B, some people just don't have it. I'm sorry. I hope you figure yourself out.
You keep dwelling on them. They drive you out of spite, maybe.
Not maybe. I want to be on stage and in front of them, and I want to spit in their hair from a microphone. I still want to make them sweat with the kind of jealousy that you get from not understanding why everyone else understands something.
Is that what pushes you?
It would be easy to say yes, but it's not why I think about these things. My dreams are unrealistic. I want to change reality.
God, I hope you don't think that's profound. If my dreams are unrealistic, I want to change reality.
I keep thinking about every time I could have made one fewer mistake or looked slightly cooler. I wake up in a cold sweat thinking about those moments. Thinking they don't think about me at all except to think about those moments.
Does it hurt to think about your old friends like that?
I don't know if they ever were friends. They were co-workers, if that. They weren't friends.
But
Now I have new ones. And they haven't let me down. Maybe not for a lack of trying.
I'm so freaking serious, I could shit blood beat. I'm so real. I do not think you need a third chorus. I don't think any song needs a third chorus. 2 choruses only. Cap it at 2. Doing 3 choruses is like shooting a guy you just gave life-saving surgery so that you can give him surgery again. Cut the 3rd chorus. Give it a solo or something, or a weird break instead.
Even if I can't not think about...
And B, you did great out there.
The small kindnesses, too.
So serious she could shit blood. Are we sure Clef shouldn't be the songwriter? She seems to have a way of words.
But why do you do this? What pushes you?
I can't talk about it.
Too painful?
I actually can't. I don't even know what I want. Not because I haven't thought about it. I don't even really understand what it is. I only understand the space around it. I can kind of see the shape the space around it forms, maybe. I can almost tell you what it almost feels like. It's like there's this sudden small burning between my eyes, like I'm going to cry, but it's dry.
We already established that she rivals Shakespeare with the building's boobs. True. She is like just writing fire every single time.
Then it's gone. It's in the space between my chin and my throat. It's a lightness that reminds me of something I can't even remember I forgot. It's all the things I've ever thought about. It's just who I always have been, somehow. And for those small, quick flashes, it's like, I know what my soul looks like. Like I can connect with the person I know I can be, the person other people like. And my brain can suddenly understand something bigger than it can think about, bigger than the small container I live in. And how do you... I'm trying, and I can't... You can't just use direct language to say it because words aren't enough. There's a shape around a space that you can't understand. You can't even think at it right. And there aren't words for that.
You just said some.
God, Beat is such the most accurately written character in their 20s. True, absolutely true.
Not any good ones. What did you think, Mom?
To be fair, I was not like that when I was 20. I was like that when I was in 30s.
That was pretty good, sweetie.
Pretty good? Come on, that was amazing.
All right, hey now, let's not get cocky.
I'm not cocky.
I can't believe she actually said that.
Look now, you know I love you, right?
Obviously.
Obviously. So, do you want me to be nice, or do you want me to be honest? You've got spirit. I love that you're putting so much effort into this.
What did I do wrong? I was on key.
You were, but singing the right notes, it isn't all of it. Tone isn't even all of it. It's a hard thing to figure out. It takes a lot of time. I used to be really, really bad at it.
I don't believe you.
Oh, I definitely do. I've heard the tapes.
We're circling back to that later. Now, look, how do I put this? It's kind of like you're, singing like a prize fighter.
A prize fighter? What the heck does that even mean?
Well, you're acting like you just want it to be over. You're trying really, really hard, but at the wrong bits. You can't just sing the moments in the music. You have to let the moments sing for you.
I don't get it. I guess I'm just stupid.
You're not, sweetie. You're 12.
Everyone 12 is stupid.
True.
Beatrice, sweetheart, think of it this way. Say you're watching a movie, like an action movie, right? There's this big moment at the end where the hero realizes he has something up his sleeve he forgot about, and the audience realizes it at the same time he does.
Okay.
That's always cool, right?
Sure, I guess.
Now, is it cool if he does it really fast after he tells us or someone else tells us what's going on? Or is it cooler if we sort of sit with him for a bit and kind of figure it out along with him? That's what great music is. Music is finding those moments and letting them breathe. You are so, so talented. Mama's little baby makes me proud, okay?
I'm not a baby.
Yes, you are. Come here. Give me a hug. This is how singing should feel. Learn to love it like you love me. You do love me, right?
Obviously.
Obviously. To Beat. You know I love you. Obviously.
I love you too, Mom.
I like that poster for the love bug. Wait, you can't see it because me and Chad is in the way. Yeah, let me move over here. Let me move Chad a little bit. There we go. I like that band poster. Agreed. The Love Bug is a good poster. It's a good band name.
Obviously. The thought I'm obsessed with is that it takes 7 years for your body to completely remake itself. And the reason I can't stop thinking about it is that the person I was 7 years ago is gone. And I'm terrified that I don't know who she is, that I've lost touch with that person, that I've failed her.
Maybe the kindest thing you can do for that version of you is to be better than they were. You just have to keep doing the best you can. And you'll get better at it. And it'll take forever. But you will get better at it. And I don't know who I am right now.
And I don't know who I am right now.
But I am better than who I was before.
But I am better than who I was before. I am 7 years different. And I am 7 years better. And I refuse to be worse than who I was before.
This is a nice sequence. Beat, that's unsafe. Beat, you can't just play guitar on the roof of the car like that. You understand all the trans Beat memes? I don't think she's trans. I understand like the imagery, like that scene is like really applicable, but probably not.
I heard it all again. The shimmer in your eyes, the pictures intertwine and mirror into mine. I never thought it'd be this soon. I lie awake inside my room.
Why were they all at the stadium?
Wonder why I care so much this time.
I like how Rest is helping for the dual notes now.
That bow was your mom's, wasn't it? You know, everyone, and I mean everyone, says it doesn't stop being hard. But I wish that was actually true.
Just leave me alone.
I would if I could, Quaver. But I have to be here for both of us and for, everyone else.
It's not fair that that's getting shoved onto me.
No, it isn't. Listen, for a long time, I thought my mom was the only good thing in my life. Without her, I had my sister and I had me. And I hated both of us. I hated my sister because she tried to take care of me and she wasn't my mom. And I hated me because my mom wasn't there to stop me. And then that made it hard to do anything else, so I just didn't.
You don't have to do this. It's not helping.
You would do this for me.
I couldn't. I don't want this. This just feels mean.
Quaver, I'm not good with these things. I'm not good at being a person. I don't know how to make this better for you. I just know what I've dealt with. And I know none of this is your fault. But this doesn't stop without you. I need you to help me here.
I'll just screw it up. I've screwed up everything. I'm tired, and I don't care about whatever you're trying to do, and I don't care about anything else right now. I miss her, Pete. I keep missing her, and it hurts. I just want to forget how it feels. I used to be so good at just not thinking about it. I can't stop thinking about it, and I'm trying so hard to just feel nothing, but it's impossible. It's everywhere I look.
I know. I was horrible to her the last time we talked. We fought over the stupidest thing. The worst thing for me was the voicemails. You hear them and you're on the phone with her again. You're on the phone with her, but she's not on the phone with you. And yet, I still have this phone. It's almost 20 years old now, but I don't want to get rid of it because if I get rid of it, then I'll get rid of those. I hate listening to them, but I don't want to live in a world where I don't have them anymore. Some people just take up more space. I always wanted to be one of those people. I try really hard to be. I carry a goddamn chip on my shoulder and I try to make that shoulder wider than it is, but I don't think I fit in that box. Or maybe I do and I'm just worried I don't. Sometimes I'm worried I fit in there too easily. Whatever. None of this matters. My mom took up all the space in the world without even trying. And maybe that's not good. Maybe it's just neutral. I don't know. I'm not equipped to think about that, but it felt good to be around her. And when she died, all of that space was suddenly filled with nothing. And that's a lot of nothing. It's heavy, and I can't grab it all. I have too much trouble carrying my own life. I have no space to carry death, too. So, I don't even think about her anymore. I loved her more than I think I've been able to love anything or anyone since. And I don't even think about her anymore. And I don't want that to happen to you. That's what I'm trying to say. That's all I mean. I think sometimes feeling hurt is better than feeling nothing. It means things were real. Are real. It hurts to remember, but the remembering is the thing you've got.
You know, if I had a quarter every time I played a video game where they mentioned that, like, the worst part about getting over grief is the fact that you start recovering from it, and that you need to, like, so you feel the need to unhealthily, like, self-inflict a wound just to keep feeling that grief. I would only have 2 quarters. It was weird it happened twice. It's extra weird that the other time that I've seen this talked about in a video game is in Senran Kagura. Like, Unbeatable and Senran Kagura have the same views on death and grief. It's not something that I thought that I would be saying. Boobs, but with feeling. Because that is like a very unique way to talk about grief. And the only other time I've ever heard talked about it like that is in Senran Kagura.
Just a part of my life, and you're just a part of my life, and I can't get rid of you.
Oh, hey, you can play as Quaver. I like how when Quaver is like the main character, she's got like the most step the fuck up like pose ever. Like look at Quaver. She's got like the most step the fuck up bitches. Ah, so bright.
I can't stand it, it's brain poison. My mind unravels when I toy with the thoughts it gives me, leave me wishing. But maybe that's why life's worth living. Reaching for something dreams, some feeling breaking deep. I can't understand it. With all these memories, at least I'll never be without you, without her. Sort of.
Is a giant amplifier? Knob? Alright, game, that was a little mean. Man, the fact that I messed that last cop really made that cutscene not hit. Because I imagine you're supposed to be holding that note the entire time until she swings the guitar into the cop. But I missed it. Who the fuck is this? I'm sorry, what? Is that Beat's sister? So, was it like it was a dream all along type situation? Hello, my name is Unbeatable. Yeah, that's her name now. What a fun game. What a... You know, I remember reading one of the reviews for the game saying like almost in fact it was kind of like a universal agreement that like the main knocks against the game is that the plot it's kind of hard to follow, and I agree. But I don't think this is a game that's like super concerned about plot. And I hate to call it a vibes-based game because that implies like it doesn't have any substance, and that's definitely not true. There was definitely a lot of substance in the game. But I think plot is secondary to the message of the game. If I'm making sense. If I have to knock this game on anything, there's like a general sense of a lack of polish. If that makes any sense. There's quite a few times that I wasn't certain if the jank on screen was on purpose or if it was a bug. And it's enough that it's like noticeable. You went into an isekai coma and a blue-headed girl summoned you into under a tree, and their universe is in quantum field collapse because you share trauma. It's a perfectly straightforward plot. True. You know what? No. When you explain it like that, no. It makes perfect sense, obviously. Quaver is basically the whole hero with the emblem rings. Oh my god, you're right. She really is a Fire Emblem Pro tag. Wait, one person did both twins' voices? Damn, that's some vocal range. Unbeatable is beat. Quaver. Treble. And rest. Unless you missed it, and you. Yay, me. Your favorite song from this game is only in arcade. Probably. There's a lot of songs in arcade that don't show up in the game. Art. Draft autosave. What would I do to... It's called Loner? Let me see if I have it. Like, I'm pretty sure there are more than, like, the game songs only make up, like, maybe a third of the arcade. Loner. Oh, this one.
Still she says I don't know her. I'm just a loner. Nobody you have gotta worry about. We both know she's lying, but I ask her why, and
I feel like... No, I don't think this was played. Quaver, CQC. Just look at Quaver's face. Wow, that was a generous game. I didn't think that counted.
Spilling out my mouth. She spits in my eyeball. And I slip on the ground.
Damn it.
My face hits the sidewalk, and all I do is lay there and stare at her as she points and she laughs. She used to be mine, now she don't recognize me. I don't even know I've still got
Because, the most times that they play like concert songs would have been in chapter 4, but I'm pretty sure I don't remember this in chapter 4.
I don't know her, I'm just a loner. Nobody you have gotta worry about. We both know she's lying, but I ask her why, and the words sound pathetic. Spilling out my mouth, spilling out my mouth.
Oh, you unlock a lot of new songs too, so you can. This is straight up like pretty much a standard arcade game.
Despite the dark out there, despite the dark.
Yeah, looking like the kind of people.
Using proper rhythm, wiggle your finger.
Why is there a proper rhythm must die version? Is there like a nightmare version of the tutorial? Why are there so many remixes of proper rhythm?
Using proper rhythm, wiggle your fingers and jam the keys. A quick snap of the finger, and with practice, that's all there is to it. All there is to it.
People really like proper rhythm. It's good. It's good. It's a good song. Alright, what else is there? This is the song that really resonates with me the most.
Past the morning every day. Oh hey. Good morning. It's afternoon. You're doing the same shit. It's boring. A lame excuse.
Yeah, this is definitely one of the songs that plays during the game.
Good morning. It's afternoon. You're doing the same shit. It's boring. A lame excuse. I've gotten used to it. Why can't I just
It's insane how many songs that they included in the arcade mode that aren't in the game.
I'm sleeping into waves. same shit. Why can't I just do what I say I want to? Do what I tell myself that I want. Why can't I just pay attention? Why can't I just flip that switch? Why can't I just change direction? Why can't I get over this? I'm so goddamn tired all the time, yo, and I'm not even awake. I'm sleeping in too late. Past the morning every day, so goddamn tired all the time, and I'm not even awake. I'm sleeping in past days in the evening.
Definitely the song that really resonates with me the most. I mean, Square was also really good. What is the name of the song? Oh, hey, Noise is in here. Too mellow. Yeah.
As the light through the door frame and truth
The fucking baseball one, god damn it. Alright. Alright, so that has been Unbeatable. What a fantastic game. What a fucking fantastic game. I don't know if it's my favorite game of 2025. What else did I play in 2025? This might be recency bias. In fact, I'm gonna say it's recency bias, but God, this is really good. It was really good. I did beat off, that's true. Can now get how a lot of people cried. Yeah, it was definitely a very touching. It's definitely the game that made me think and touch and like really pulled at the heartstrings the most. What did I play last year? I also really like Sorry We're Close. Like, Silly Polly was good, but I think Sorry We're Close was a much better game. And it's kind of like the similar style of like the weird modern day demon thing. What else did I play last year? Endless Monday was good too. One day, someday, I'll probably go back to 1000X Resist. Maybe. Possibly. You know what? Going through the list of games that I played last year, I think Unbeatable might actually have been the best game that I played last year. Technically, yeah. I think I'm okay with saying that. Because it's just got a lot of... Everything just comes together so well in Unbeatable, if that makes sense. I didn't get around to playing Silent Hill F yet, and I know a lot of people really like that. But yeah. Yeah. So that's Unbeatable. Okay. Upcoming stuff. Tomorrow will be Limbus Company. That will be at the normal start time. That will be with Rika Riemann. And then I will have to figure out what else we're doing besides Limbus Company. So yeah.
Limbus Company!
And then we'll figure out what else later on. As always, you can keep up with my stuff on my socials right here. I always post my schedule on the Discord and most of the update stuff. I know this week has been kind of bad with my scheduling, but life hit me hard this week. First week of the year, so work really pushed really hard, so that's why stuff kept happening this last week, but I think I'm over that hump now. Maybe, hopefully. Yeah. Okay. Raid. Raid. Not a lot of people on right now. I'll send you over to Ivy. Ivy is playing something co-op-ish. Okay. Thank you for stopping by, Hugs. Thank you for stopping by, Gord and Gunter and Rose Cyan and anyone else who stopped by during the stream. I really appreciate you all showing up as always, and I hope to see you all in the future. So have a good night, everyone. Okay. Bye.